Hello, hello, hello. Shauna Marie Fisher here for my free Sunday Night Live little mini animal communication reading. Sorry, I'm a couple minutes late. I forgot to hit the go live button. I was like, why is it not working? And I didn't hit the go live button. So sorry about that. So here I am. I'll give you guys a couple minutes. I know tonight is the Oscars, so I know a lot of people might be watching the Oscars. Hey, April. Yeah, I know a lot of people might be watching the Oscars. I think is it the Oscars or the Emmys? I think it's the Oscars. I don't know. I don't keep track with all that stuff. I just know I saw one of those shows on tonight. So let's see here. Hey, April, good to see you, friend. April says, do I have any past pets showing up with a message? Hey, Shanda, good to see you, friend. Shanda and April, yay. I know, I was like, who's watching the Oscars? I figured some people might be. I wasn't watching it, so. So let's see here. April says, do any past pets showing up for me with a message? So it's so interesting. So every time I tune in, I get like similar things, April, which is really interesting. So I get this time it's like a dual animal. So it's like I see a cat, but then I see kind of like an iguana head too. So it's like the cat and the iguana, they say they're like interchanged with you. And then I see like this big like white tiger energy working with you too. So they're like, hey Lee, and Rebecca. So yeah, so they say that they're like kind of intertwining and interchanging with you. So that's kind of the energies that I see around, is that kind of like collective energy. So yeah, they say they're like lined up for you is what they say. And then, oh my goodness. Okay, Shanda says, is Daisy May ever going to get potty trained? Hey, Christy. So it's so interesting. So Daisy May, she says, well, maybe. She says maybe. She's like, maybe if it's like I have a reward for it. She's like, if I have a reward for it, she's like, I like a reward system. And she says she likes it to be fun. So she's like, bring some fun games in with this. And she showed me like have your hands like this and have like, oh, there's a treat in this hand or there's a treat in this hand, and have her kind of like get to pick her treat when she goes out to like kind of give her a reward, be like, hey, here's some treats. And she's like, you have to have a treat in both hands. She's like, you have to have a treat in both hands, is what she says. She's like, I need a treat in both hands. And she's just like, make it fun. She's like, yeah, I'll get there. But she says, I have a little bit of like a like kind of she's like, not like necessarily a total stubborn side, but a little bit of a side where I get kind of distracted. So it's like making it fun but helping me to keep my focus, is what she says. Well, she says that will really help too. And to give her like some more time outside, she's like, give me more longer and show me that one spot that you want me to go. And Tucker's like, I'm trying. Tucker's like, I'm trying to help. Tucker's like, come on, just do it and go. So it's so funny. So that's my little tips. And yeah, oh my goodness, I love her energy. And I have to say, I love the picture that you posted in her little jean thing. You got her so cute. Oh my goodness, I love it. And you said, oh yes, she sure does. Yeah, she's fun. I love her. And then all love to you and Major too, Christy. And then April says, that's so strange. I've never had those as pets, but I'll laugh out loud. I'll take it. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Yeah, they're showing me it's like their energy. And then I'm seeing like this kind of like this big kind of reddish kind of like mastiff type dog that has like other colors, like something reddish black for you, April, like this big dog that makes me think of like a mastiff, is what I'm seeing, something like that, is like that. Oh my goodness, my dogs are crazy, they're having fun. So it's like something like that, so some big dog like that has like bear energy. And I feel like the animals want you to work with like Native American energy right now, April. And then Shanda says, Tucker does try. He's such a good boy. Thank you so much. I will try with the two hands. She's like, yeah, but she's like, you have to have a different treat in each hand. She's like, do it, do it, do it. She's like, make it fun for me and reward and be like, okay, Daisy, like make like have it be like it's her idea. She says that will help. Ooh, in April, let's see here. And let's see here. April says, I'm registered Cherokee. Okay, I used to raise pit bulls. Makes sense. Okay, yeah, because it's like that energy. They're like, ooh, we're like a bigger type of pit bull, which is cool. I love them. They're such cool dogs. They get some of them get such a bad rap, but a lot of times those pit bulls are like the biggest babies ever. So I'm glad that makes sense for you, April. And oh, look at that. Yeah, she did look cute in that jacket, didn't she, April? Little Miss Daisy May. So cute. And just the look on her face, like that one where she's just like turning her head back a little bit. She's like, oh, oh, so it's so funny. So I love it. So and yes, I'm with you there, April. Yay, at least I've like some of you on. I'm sure a lot of people are watching the Oscars. I know there's I think there's like 3 hosts this year too, which is cool. And then I'm going to talk about it again. I know I keep talking about it, but I'm so excited about it. I know you guys know, but my book right now, through the amazing Shanda, I published it through her and her publishing place. It's actually available now on Amazon, on Barnes and Noble, and you can order it through me. And what's cool is if you're not on my email list yet, if you sign up for my email list through the 31st of this month, I'm doing a contest to win a free autographed copy of my book. So there's that. I just thought it'd be kind of a fun little thing to do. So if you're interested in that, and then I should probably put the link to my website. And what's really cool is I'm super excited. I'm actually working on changing up my website right now. My book actually inspired me. And I am changing the colors of my website, and I'm so excited. So, oh, thank you, April. April says, beautiful book. Oh, I need to sign up for email list. Yes, yes, please do. And thank you, Shanda. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I was like, hey, why not do something fun and different? My book is kind of bringing out like a new part of me, and I'm so excited. I'm really excited to redo the website. I have a staging website right now where I'm actually like making some of the changes, and I'm so excited to change it up, to just make it fresh and just to have it like be more succinct. And I'm just really vibing with it. And I actually changed my logo too, just like, yeah, like Shandis has fresh energy for my branding. Exactly. That's what I'm doing. I'm like, yay, growing and doing it. And that's what it's all about, right? We just gotta do that. So there's that. And then, hey, Emmy, good to see you, Emmy. Oh, Emmy says today is Popeye's Gotcha Day. Happy Gotcha Day, Popeye. I'm sure he got some extra treats. I think I saw you made like a little so cute, a little like a strawberry hamster smoothie for him. I think it was like strawberry, and he had it in like a little lid, which I think that was really clever, and it was really cute. It was so cute to watch the video of Popeye and his little special treat, or it might have been raspberry. I'm not sure. It was so cute. So yeah. Oh, yay. Thank you, April. Yay. Thank you. Yay, 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 yeah. Because I figured that's just a fun little extra way to because I'm really working on building my email list and sending out more emails, just because it's good to be able to be connected with people that way too, because sometimes maybe people might not be on Facebook as much and they might not see stuff, and there's different stuff that I can share in email that I wouldn't maybe necessarily share on Facebook. So it's good to kind of cover the basis. Oh my goodness, Nugget is tearing up a cardboard box, but hey, you know what? Hey, that's okay. There's worse things she could tear up. She's not tearing up my shoes. Hey, Tammy, good to see you, friend. Thank you for sharing about my book, friend. I appreciate that. And then Lee says Does Bernadette say why she scratched me tonight? We are currently in an argument. Laugh out loud. Oh my gosh, Bernadette. So she says, she says, gosh. She says, "Are you listening now?" She's like, "Are you listening?" She's like, "I'm gonna scratch it more next time." She's like, "Listen more." She's like, "I was trying to be nice. It was a gentle scratch, but then you need to really listen." She's like, "I want you to listen." She's like, "I was trying." She's like, "I was giving you a warning. Like, okay, come on, like, stay on track, stay on track." She's like, "I was giving you a warning." She's like, "Let's stay on track," as what is what's Bernadette says. I love Bernadette. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Nugget is going a little crazy tonight. She's funny, my silly dog. And then let's see here. Yeah, I agree, April. She is being a little bit fiery lately. Bernadette is. Bernadette says you need that though right now. She's like, I'm helping you stay the course, and like I'm gonna help you realize that, like, you know, those little kind of like scratches in the road, like, you know, just keep going and just keep going, like, you know, deeper and exploring more and more and more to the depths that you're wanting to explore right now. And she says she's like, yeah, because she's like, could have been worse. She's like, be warned. And she's like, when you see that look and you see my paw, she's like, no, no, no. And Lee says, that's where you just touched on your wrist is exactly where she got me. Wow. Oh my goodness. Bernadette, yeah, and cat scratches, they can really hurt, right? Like they can really hurt. It's like, oh, ow. So that's almost like a paper cut, right? Like a cat scratch. It's almost similar to kind of like a paper cut sometimes. And let's see here. Emmy says, Popeye says, thank you for the good wishes. He got a strawberry smoothie and a fajita top with green beans and tofu. Ooh, nice. That sounds good. Ooh, a fajita with green beans and tofu. That actually sounds good to me. I would have never thought to make I'm like, I want a fajita like that for myself. That sounds really good. Oh my goodness. Nugget. Come here, Nugget. They are just, I don't know why they are it's because I'm busy doing this, so that's they're like, hey. Let's see if I have a toy to distract Nugget. Nugget, look here, come here. Let's see if I give her a toy. If I distract her. And hey, hey. No, you guys. Hey, Brittany, and hey, Brandy. Good to see you guys. Let's see here. And then Brandy says, hello, I'm feeling Duke around you again. Yeah, you know what? I feel Duke presence too. I actually, it's so interesting. I was actually going to email you, Brandy, or message you, because the last like week or two, I have been, my dogs are just like playing. It's crazy. I have been seeing a lot of German Shepherds lately. And I like every time I see a German Shepherd, I think of you, Brandy. I'm like, oh my gosh, there's a German Shepherd. And I just think of Duke and you and think of Daisy and Dax. So yeah, so there we go. And then April says, I just heard the song Cat Scratch Fever. I know, that's a crazy song. Hey, Candy, good to see you. And then Lee says, April, that's weirdly significant. Laugh out loud. And Lee says, thank you. I know, yeah, I'm not happy with her at the moment. I think she tried to apologize because she kept sitting near me. Yeah, and she is being so fiery. She's like, okay. She's like, I want to help. So she's like, help to realize and see the fire and know what the fire is bringing. And I promise they are like lovingly playing back there. I know some people would see that and they'd be like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? But they're just, they love to play, and it's just that's what kids do, right? That's what my kids do. And Brandy says, love that. Thanks for sharing. You're so welcome. Like, because literally, I've been thinking, I was like, I need to message Brandy because, like, I keep seeing German Shepherds like everywhere lately, especially like the last week or so. I'm like, German Shepherd here, and like, I immediately think of Duke, and then of Dax and Daisy too. So yeah. So there we go. And I just saw missed something from my friend Brittany here. And then Brittany, what is a thing with the wrists? Like the stuff going on with people's wrists, right? Brittany says, does Mishka feel bad for my wrist? Any other messages from anyone? First off, Brittany, I have to say, I'm sending you lots of love and healing vibes for your wrist and for like a speedy healing and a speedy recovery, my friend. And Mishka says, yes, I feel bad. She's like, I didn't realize the impact. She says, she's like, oops. She's like, I'm sorry. She wants to say, like, I'm sorry for the part I played in your wrist. She's like, I'm sorry for the part that I played with bothering your wrist. And the other ones are saying, we're here to help, we're here to help, we're here to help, we're here to help. And that's what we're here for, is we're here to help, and we're here to help is the message I get. Is it like they just want to be there to help you and to help you and just to kind of help you to like calm and settle is what I get. And oh, and then and you're so welcome, Brittany. And Brittany says, I have is it a Chihuahua or is it like a Chihuahua mix, Candy? I'm so curious. So and it's so interesting, Candy. Like as you type in about your, and hey Tracy, good to see you. As you type in about your Chihuahua, what I get is the message is like, I like to chew on things and I need to chew more, and I like to chew and I want like bully sticks. I need some okay, cool. The breed of the dog. Okay, cool. I need some bully sticks. I really want some more like bully sticks, because like bully sticks aren't just for big dogs. Is like I like some bully sticks for me too. And hi to Willow too. Oh, sweet Willow. Hi Willow. So yeah, yeah, so she, even though she's small, she's like, I want stuff to chew on my mouth because it helps me with my mouth. So even like the bully stick, she's like, I want stuff to chew on. Like give me stuff to chew on. And then those of you that have the smaller dogs, because a dog that has a smaller mouth, like they actually are prone to more like dental stuff. So like the more you can kind of be proactive, especially with the smaller dogs, with having like stuff for them to chew, can definitely be really really helpful here. So there is that. So yeah, I know. Thanks for bearing with my dogs. I know they're so cute. They're just like, okay. They're like, we want to play. And hey, Stacia. And you're so welcome, Candy. And Candy says, let's see, she loves a lot. She was abused. You said something happened to her. Oh no. Yeah, she says it like at first she was like a little bit like kind of like flinchy. But she says you've really helped work her through that, and that she really appreciates the patience that you've had with her. And that you're careful with like people engaging and trying to like pick her up, because she says, I'm really particular about who picks me up and who doesn't pick me up. So I'm really picky about that. So she says that thank you for being mindful of her and for being mindful. So and you said she doesn't bark. And then yeah, she says she's so grateful for you. She's like, I'm so grateful. She's like, I found the perfect person. She says, I just found the perfect person, because she says like the calmness, like the face to face interaction that she has with you. She says you just radiate love to her, and she says that she's so grateful for the love that you radiate to her, and she radiates to you. She says, I'm so grateful for that, and she says it means so much. And oh, I'm sending you so much love, Candy, and you're so welcome. And I did put my website in above too for you to see, and I'm so excited because I'm revamping that, and I do have my new book, Soulmate Dog, that I wrote about my yellow lab on my website, and it's on Amazon and Barnes and Noble too. Yeah, and you're so welcome, Candy, and bless your heart for rescuing her. Not everybody, rescue dogs are amazing, but it takes when you have a rescue dog, it takes a certain level of patience, and not everybody can can deal with that, right? Because it's really, really, really hard. So with the with that. So, oh, Candy, that's a great question. Candy says, do you take donations? And what I can do here is I'm going to actually let me log in here. And I'm always bad about that because I just do this just on every Sunday night just to do it because I just love to do it. But I'm going to put the link here if I can find it here. If it's, let's see here, let's see here. I'm not good at multitasking here. Let's see here. PayPal me. I'm going to put the link to my PayPal, and it's my PayPal me. Like if you want, you can definitely leave. Oh, thank you so much, Candy. And hey, Brittany, good to see you. And Tracy says, I love, love, love your book. Oh, yay. I'm so happy to hear that. And then here is I wouldn't normally post this, but since you asked, that is the link to my PayPal. So if you want to do that, like feel free, but you're in no way obligated, but really if you want to do that, that means so much to me. So thank you for that, right? Because I'm not always good about putting that up because I love to do this. This is like my thing. I do every Sunday night at 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. For those of you that are new, because it looks like Brittany's new and Candy's new, so that's awesome and so great to see you guys here. And then just in case you guys haven't seen, I'm just so excited to share. This is the new book that I wrote, Soulmate Dog, and that's the back cover. And what's really cool is, so my new website, it's actually going to have these colors with this blue and the white and probably like a little bit of this gold and yellow. So I'm super excited to do that. I'm actually revamping my website right now. So I'm so excited to be sharing that with you soon. And yes, welcome, Brittany. Oh, and thank you. I know, I'm so excited. So it'll be next month on the 3rd of April. I can't believe it's already almost April. It'll be out for a month. It's like, wow, it's like so and just it's so exciting. So I'm so excited about it. I'm gonna take a quick drink of water. So I was like, wait, it's been a great, beautiful day here in the Pacific Northwest. It's been like, it was like 70 today, which is so nice. I was actually wearing so usually I wear Converse, right? Like, and then in the summertime I switch a lot to Birkenstocks. I had to come home and switch to my Birkenstocks after being out and about today because it was a little bit warm. I was like, man, my feet are getting hot. It's time to wear my Birkenstocks, which I'm so excited. So I love my I'm a Birkenstock and Converse kind of girl. So there we go. Oh, thank you, Emmy. Emmy says, welcome, Brittany and Candy. I come every week, even when I don't have a question, just to watch Shauna work miracles. Oh, thank you, Emmy. You're so sweet. Thank you, Emmy. Aw. And Brittany says, thank you. Hey, Lily, but I think this is really Annette. So is this really Annette or is this Lily? I think this is really Annette. So let me know, like if I'm right about that. It's so good to see you. Like regardless, if it really is Lily, but I'm like, I think this is Annette. So let me know. Yes, it is. Okay, I had a feeling. I was like, yes. I was like, that's Annette. I was like, that's Annette. Good to see you. I had a feeling. I was like, she changed her profile. I was like, I know her. I was like thrown off at first, but then I was like, no, it's Annette. I was like, it's good. It's Annette. So good to see you, friend. It's been a while. So good to see you. I hope you and your pup are doing well. So let's see here. You can see my dogs back there having fun. They like to just play and play and play and play. And I can't wait till one day when I have a yard for them. That'll be so nice that they can run and play. Let's see here. Oh no. Let's see. You said I haven't been on here. My Facebook account was hacked. Oh no, I am so sorry. That is awful. Oh my goodness. I'm glad you're back though. That's so good. You said you just got back on here. I'm glad you're back. And oh, that's awful when that happens. Like, oh my goodness. Sorry to hear that happened to your friend. So no fun, right? No fun when that happens. So oh, let's see here. And then Brittany says, can you explain animal reading? Yes, absolutely. So if you have a pet that is living or that has passed, if you just put in, you know, your question and their name, and if they're living or past, then you can then I can answer the question. Or if you just have a question about an animal in nature, anything like that. So yeah, oh, I missed you too, Annette. That's why it's so good to see you. I was like so happy to see you back. So I was like, where's Annette? I haven't seen you in a while. So it's so great to see you back, friend. That's yay. And it's what's so interesting, Tracy, is Willow says, mwah, mwah, mwah. She wants to send kisses and kisses and kisses and kisses and kisses. And she's showing me cherry blossom. She's like cherry blossom. She's like cherry blossoms, cherry blossoms. Like I like the things blossoming, and like it's like what like makes me think of like cherry blossoms and like, and then she's showing me like the willow trees too, like the willow trees for willow, and like the little trees with like the little like white and pink flowers. She's showing me, which would be kind of like cherry blossoms. I know we have those in the Pacific Northwest. I don't know if you have any of those in Colorado there. Let's see here. And Brittany says, can you do my great grandma dog? They are both gone. Her name is Lady Bird. Oh, and sending you so much love, Brittany, because I know that's such a hard thing, right? That's not an easy thing. So what I get from Lady Bird is like I get the like watch the birds and the stuffed animal birds. So I'm seeing like there's a cartoon character. It was like a big red bird. It was like the cartoon character that was a big red bird. I can't think of the name of the cartoon character right now. I don't know if it was like Woody or something like that, but I see this like big cartoon character that's red, and they wore like little like kind of like striped outfits. I can't think of the name. If I remember the name, I'll come back on and say, but like I send you like red birds and like red cardinals too. I see like red cardinals and red birds and things that are red. It's like red, 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 red. And like I'm like flying in and out of your heart, sending you love. I flutter my love. I flutter my love. So if you ever kind of just go like this and you're like, wait, what's going on? What's going on? It's like my love that you can feel like in your heart, that's there for you. And it's there for you, and it's there for you, and I'm sending you love, 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 love is what I get. It's love, love, love. It's like the love, like the flying out, like you helped to set me free. Like something about you helped to set me free. It's like there's like a bird in a cage, and it's like the image of like you helped to set me free, like you freed my heart and I freed your heart is what I get from is what I get for you, Brittany, is that you said you see them a lot. So yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I get there. And it's beautiful that you're in tune to that, friend. So that's beautiful. And you're so welcome, Brittany and Tracy. You're so welcome. And I'm glad to hear you and Lily are doing good in that. And any messages from Lily, sometimes she worries about me. She says she does. And she's showing me when I put my paw on your chest and my paw on your legs, and I just kind of like rest my head on you, is I'm like helping to kind of like swoosh things out and recenter things for you. She showed me like the waves of energy are kind of like water waves that she is helping to like move through and help you to like envelop and process things, and to help to kind of like clear things out. She says that she helps you to clear things out. She says, I help you to, she's like, I help you. Usually I wouldn't have my dogs out, but I'm like, okay, I'll let them out right now. It's so funny. Usually I keep them in the other room when I do this, but she says like she helps the waves and the currents move through. So it's like when you see that with her, pay attention to if she's just kind of like laying playing with her head and like, hey, I need to stay here, like putting her paws right here on your chest or on your legs. Annette, she's saying like that I'm there just sending love, 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 is what she says. So yeah. So there is that. Let's see here. I know there's sometimes a little bit of a delay sometimes with Facebook. I use this program. It's really cool. It's called StreamYard. So it's really cool is it broadcasts to 3 different places. So I broadcast it on my personal page, my business page, and then YouTube, which is so cool. So I love that. And then let's see here. And then and that says message from my past dog Chase. So what Chase is showing me is like a message in a bottle. So Chase is showing me like this glass bottle that has like a message and a cork on it. And it's like, but then the cork isn't on the bottle, that the messages from me are always coming. It's like you go in this like little bottle. It's like this little bottle, like the message in the bottle, like I'm sending you the message in the bottle and the messages from the bottle, like that messages are always flowing through me and through me to you, and that love, it's like those messages, it's like it's almost like they're like rolled up messages, and it makes me think of like when I was a kid at the grocery store, they had those little like star scrolls and they were like rolled up and you unrolled them. And it's like the messages are always unrolling from me and they're always rolled up in your heart is what I get from Chase, and sending you much love. And then he said, thank you so much. Sometimes she jumps up on me for no reason. She's like, what do you mean for no reason? She's like, I'm telling you, like, I'm giving you some love and you need that love. So let's like have that sit and chill time and that sit and love time. And then you said, yep. So it sounds like that made sense with Chase. And yeah, and I want any of you to know on here that any of you that have lost a pet, I want to remind you that, you know what, there is no time limit on that grief, right? That love and that connection with them is always a part of us and always within our hearts. And it, you know, it's always there a part of us. So, you know, don't like, you know, worry about people saying like, oh my gosh, like you shouldn't be like still grieving, because it's always a part of us. That's the way I look at it. And there's no time limit on it. And it could be like years that they passed and, you know, still something could, you know, bring up a memory of them and still, you know, cause a flood of emotion. So I just want you guys to remember to be gentle with yourself with that. So just want to give you that little bit of reminder there. Always remember, be gentle with yourself, right? Because I feel like sometimes we're not as gentle with ourselves as we could be. And I feel like the animals in our life really want to remind us of that and remind us to help us embrace that more gentleness with ourselves, right? I think it's so important. So there is that. That's my little side note thing. I'm going to see if anybody else has any other comments here. So let's see here. I'm just going to give it a moment here. I'm going to flip to the other screen here. And I did put my website in here, but I'm going to put it in here again as I jump through the screens. And what's really cool is I'm revamping my website right now, which is so cool. So it's actually, I'm in the middle of changing it. So the colors now are going to match the colors of my book, which I'm super excited about. So I'm just going to put that in there. And then Annette says, love it. Oh, yes. Annette says, tell us about your new book. Yeah, because you haven't been in a while. So I'm like, I'm so excited. So this is my new book. It's called Soulmate Dog, My Journey Home with Luna's Guiding Wisdom. And this is the side of it. And then this is the back of it, and I'm so excited. So it released on March 3rd. So this is kind of what I'll show you what the beginning and the end chapters look like. Let's see if I can find one. So this is kind of what the beginning of the chapters look like. And then at the end of each chapter, what's really cool is there is a picture of Luna, sometimes by herself or sometimes Luna and I, and the end of the chapter ends with a little bone there. And what this book is about is it's about all the wisdom and the love and the lessons that Luna shared with me over the time that we were together. And I'm so excited. So people can order an autograph copy through me that comes with a bookmark, or you can get it on Amazon, or you can get it on barnesandnoble.com as well. So, and there is an ebook version on Amazon, and I'll just read you a little piece of it, and how fitting that you're on here right now, and that with this part right here. So this is the beginning of chapter 5. I'll just read you a little excerpt. I had always dreamed of living in Seattle, and the time was coming for that dream to become a reality. I had gathered more self-love and embraced my passion for inspiring people to connect in deeper ways with the animals in their lives. I was ready to commit to my path of being an animal communicator, but I had a rocky start. So there you go. So that's just a little kind of like a beginning little blurb of the of page 53 of chapter 5, that is called Heart Callings. When I moved to Seattle, and I lived there for a few years, and I'm so grateful that I did live there. It was like an amazing experience, and now I'm back in Vancouver, Washington. So yeah, so that's what my book is all about, like Luna's wisdom and our adventures, and it has funny stories, and just it's all of that. It's really cool stuff. And then this is the bookmark that if people order it through me, this is the bookmark I had made that comes with the book. So super cool. So there is that. So dun, dun, dun. So yeah, so there's that, and that, I know I'm so excited about that. I'm like, oh my gosh, it doesn't seem real, but it is. So it's so exciting. So oh my gosh, no, the neighbors are home downstairs. Come on, no, come here. She's running, and I'm like, okay, it's probably loud for them downstairs. Let's not do that. So good girl. So let's see here. And you said, love it. Can you oh, thank you, Annette. You said, can you connect with my sister and I's childhood hamster Fluffball? She died suddenly. It was an accident. Oh, much love. I know I had a hamster as a kid too, and they my hamster, her name was Jojo, and she died suddenly too. So that's so hard. The message that I get is Fluffball said, like, I love the time that I spent with you and your sister. Like, Fluffball's showed me, you helped me, you would help me, you played with me, you showed me how to use like the spinny thing, and you guys, took me out and engaged with me. And I really love that. And like that Fluffball says, don't feel bad because you didn't know, and now you were younger, and that you gave me all the love you had, and I love all the love you had, and to give me, and it was so great. And Emmy, I know Emmy loves her hamsters, right? Emmy says Fluffball. And then Annette says, so happy for you. Love the bookmark too. Thank you so much, friend. I know, I'm so excited. Hey, Jerry, good to see you, friend. Let's see here. What can you tell me about my little palm, Angel? So Angel says, like, I am just that. Like, I am your little angel, and I sit with you. Like, I sit with you, and I'm your perseverance marker, and I help you with perseverance, and I'm your strength, and I'm your inner strength, and you can call on me for your inner strength and your inner guidance and your inner wisdom, and that's what I bring forward to you. And I love you so much, and I love you so much is what I get there. Let's see here. So that's what I get for you, Jerry. And then and that says, we did show her how to use the skinny thing. That's cool. Yeah, it was like the thing. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, hamsters are so fun. I had fun. Yeah, the spinny thing. Yeah, the spinny thing. The spinny thing. Yeah, I loved my little hamster too when I had her. I was so sad. We actually buried her in the little like garden. That wasn't a little garden. It was like a little kind of like flower bed that we had. I went and I buried her out there, my little Jojo. So yeah, I think I was like in kindergarten or first grade or something like that when she passed away. So yeah, she's a sweet little hamster. Hamsters just don't, the lifespan isn't like as long as like a dog or a cat. I don't know what the average lifespan of a hamster is. I know if Emmy is still on here, I know Emmy is kind of more of a hamster expert than me. So I'm sure Emmy would kind of know know kind of what that average lifespan of a hamster is because I don't know. I want to say maybe like 3 to 5 years, but I think I might be wrong. I don't know. I would love Emmy to chime in if she's still here. So because I don't know. So I'm gonna take a drink of water. Sorry, I was like, I need more water. It was actually such a beautiful day today. I broke out my Birkenstocks, which I'm so excited. I love my Birkenstocks. I won't go back to any other type of sandals now after wearing my Birkenstocks. They are like the best, and I really don't care if people think that they're ugly or not because I think Birkenstocks are amazing. So there you go. So there's that. So hey Vicky, good to see you. Aha. I was close, Emmy. Emmy says 2 to 2.5 years is about average for a hamster. A few live to 3. Awesome. Okay. Yes, you're with me with the Birks too, and that yes, I love it. Birkenstocks are like the best. I actually need to get another pair because I have the ones that are I think you say the Mayari, where it kind of wraps around your toe. And they're starting to kind of get worn out. And I know you could like replace the cork, but the cost to replace the cork, it's like you can actually buy a new pair for that. So I think I'm gonna get a new pair of those. And then I have the ones that kind of are like the regular, like flip flop type. And yeah, but I want to get some more. I love like Birkenstocks and Converse, like totally my jam. I'm like a Birkenstock and Converse girl. So that's me. That's me in a nutshell. So there you go. So yeah, I actually wear my Converse with even like dressy type stuff. So there you go, which is cool because I think somebody I really admire is a Converse person too, and that's Mill Robbins. So I see Mill Robbins wears her Converse a lot, and she's pretty darn amazing. Maybe one day I will go on her show, right, and talk about my book, right? Wouldn't that be so cool? So you never know, right? Like why not? So and cool up, it's okay. Cool up, come here, good girl. See, I always acknowledge them when they bark because it's like, hey, they're just doing their job and letting me know like somebody's passing by. So good job there. And then Vicky, good to see you. Vicky says 2 weeks ago my son's puppy, puppy age 1 Tank passed. And he has had someone stuck. Something stuck in his intestine. They chose not to do a second operation. Let's see here. I'm so sorry, Vicky. Like that's such a hard thing. Sending so much love to your son. And I get like that something with the second operation. What Tank wants them to know is like that there like there was other stuff that if they would have done the second operation. There was other stuff that kind of already was twisted in the intestines that wouldn't have been able to be repaired. There's something that wouldn't have been able to be repaired. So the second operation, it wouldn't have done anything because there was damage to the intestines, all twisted up and all knotted up, and damage in the lining of the intestines. So they wouldn't have been able to do it. So Tank says, thank you for not doing the second surgery because it would have been too hard. And Tank says, I don't want you to feel bad and wonder like, oh my gosh, like what happened? What could we have done different? Tank says, I want them to remember like love, 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 and that they did everything that they could for me. And I'm sending them so much love because I know it's that grieving takes time. It's hard, right? And it's, we have to remember to be gentle with ourselves, right? So yeah, much love, much love. And there's never too many questions, and that's why I'm here. I love the questions. And Vicky says you love Mill Robbins. I know, she's so cool. Like she's such a cool chick. I love her too. She's amazing. Let's see here. And you're so welcome, Vicky. And then Annette says, hey, did our duck quackers make it into the wild after he went to a rehab sanctuary? I have I go like what Quacker says is yes, I flew off. Quackers is like yes, yes, I flew off, and yes, yes, I made it. I made it. I made it. I made it. Quacker says yes, yes, yes. Like, thank you, thank you, thank you. Like, Quackers was like, I flew and I flew and I flew and I flew until I could just like no longer fly. And then I took a break and then I flew again. And it was so nice to be able to do that. And like, I found a cool spot. And so, yes, yes, yes is what Quackers says. Quackers is like, yes, yes, yes. And I love that name too. Quackers is so cute. So cute. Oh, ducks are so cute. Oh my goodness. Nugget is tearing up a box, but hey, it could be worse. She could be tearing up something that is a lot worse than a box. At least she's not, chewing up something else. So I don't want to give her an idea of something else that she could chew instead that I don't want her to chew, because animals, I'm sure a lot of you know, what they do is they pick up on those pictures that we send them. So if I'm like, hey, okay, like I don't want Nugget to chew on the couch, and then I see her chewing on the couch, then that's what she's gonna go do is right, is she's gonna go and try to chew on the couch. So that's just a little inside tip for those of you that are listening here. So that's just that little inside tip here. So let's see here. I'm going to see if anybody has any other questions. I'm sure a lot of people tonight are watching the Oscars. I don't know if it's still on. I think it started at like 5 Pacific, so it might still be on. Let's see here. Ooh, cool question, Emmy. Emmy says, random question. Do you have any idea how many pets don't like their name? What's interesting is like, I don't know. Like most of the pets I talk to, they really like, I've never had one tell me they don't like their name. They're usually what I get is they that sometimes they're like, hey, they lure us to changing their name to like a different name. So they're like, hey, we always are gonna like it. Like they said, we'll adjust, or if we don't like our name, we'll give like a cool nickname for you to name us instead. So then we like that name better is what I get from there. See here, I don't know what Nugget's doing over there. When Nugget's quiet, that's usually like, wait a minute, why is she being quiet? Because that's usually like, So let's see here. And then you said my niece's Rottweiler Rocky has osteoporosis. Oh, much love to Rocky. Oh no, that's no fun. And then Emmy says a nickname. How cool. Oh, okay. You said osteosarcoma. Oh, he said osteosarcoma and melanoma. Only given a few weeks to live. He seems to be in good spirits. Right now, any messages for his family? Oh, yeah, that osteosarcoma, that's a really hard one because that spreads really, really fast, right? It can spread really fast. So what I get from is Rocky is like, I want to treasure the time, and I want to like ride the waves. I want to go to the water. Like Rocky is showing me like water. I want to like watch the water by the rocks. And for some reason I'm being shown like kind of Edmonds by the waterfront. You know how you can like walk in Edmonds, Washington, and there's like the little bridge and there's like the rocks and the water that kind of comes to the shore. I want to like watch and smell the water and be by the water and the rocks. I want to be by the water and the rocks if they can take me there. And I like the cuddling time with me, like being kind of wrapped up in a blanket and cuddle time laying with my people. I love that. And I want them to know that like it's love, 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 that I have so much love, 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 love for them. And that know that I know you did like everything to have me have the best life ever. And I'm so grateful for the good life that I have. And you said, oh my gosh, and that, wow. You said that's where they live. Wow. So yeah, so he's like, let's go to the water, please. So he wants to go to the water by Edmonds there. And it's so beautiful there in Edmonds, Washington. It's such a beautiful place. So I love it up there. So yeah, so He's like, let's go to the water. Want to watch the water and the rocks. And they say that he's saying that that could be a sign of like a good place for them to go after I pass to, that they can go there, and that place will, being by the water and the rocks, will give them solitude and peace, and that'll give them solitude and peace, and that'll definitely give them solitude and peace. Oh, Annette says, you are so good. Thank you so much, friend. Thank you so much. Jack said, yeah, thank you so much, friend. That means so much. So I love being able to do this. Like, this means so much to me, to be that voice for the pets, to be that bridge builder, to be able to deliver these messages, right? So means so much to me. I love it. Hey, Kathy, good to see you, friend. Good to see you. Let's see here. Oh, you're welcome, Annette. You're so welcome. Nugget, come here. Oh, there she is. I was like, wait a minute. Thought I heard her in the other room. I'm like, oh my goodness. They're like kids and my dogs. I'm telling you, like, what are they doing? Like, what are they doing? Let's see here. This is a good question. Annette says, will he show them when he's ready to go? Oh, thank you, Lee. Lee says Shauna is awesome. Let's see. So will he show them when he's, thank you, Lee. Will he show him when he's ready to go? He says yes. And he's having me go like this with like my he's like having me go like that. Like my breathing will be different. They'll notice that like my breathing will be kind of like a shallower deeperness. They'll be like like it'll be like with my breathing, like it'll be like they'll notice changes with my breathing and my respiration rate. So my breathing, my respiration rate, they'll notice that the change is there. It'll be like he just keeps making me want to like it'll be like that change with the with that breathing and the respiration. That it'll be that change with the breathing and respiration. It'll be like it'll just, he just keeps showing me that will be a big sign. So, and you said yes, he has metastasized. It has metastasized to his lungs. So yeah, when that breathing like really like shifts, and they're like, whoa, like they can really like see where it's like, whoo, it really like goes to the other end of the spectrum, that will be a sign that he will. I'm sorry about my dogs here, but okay, hey, come here, girls. No, come here, girls. No, calm down. It's okay, calm down. That will be thank you for bearing with my dogs here. Okay, girls, come here. Here. That will be okay, Nuggets. Hey, it's okay. See this? I'm like, gotta be calm with them, because I'm like, I don't want them to be loud, because we have people that live downstairs, and I don't want to be rude to the downstairs neighbors. Come here. Let me see if I can distract them with a toy. Stop. Okay, come here. Stop. Sorry for the distraction with my dogs. So stop, you guys. Stop. You're being rude. Stop, you guys. Oh my goodness. Stop. And we already have problems like with the downstairs neighbor. So I was like, I don't want to have it escalate. And so anyway, so that's a whole another story there with that. So anyway, yes, ha ha ha, right? And that there's silly dogs, but they want to have fun, and they'll have a yard one day, and you are so welcome in that. So that's what he says, is just watch for like my breathing. Really watch with my breathing, and it's like be like where it's going to be like really, you'll notice it's going to be really harder for me to breathe, and it'll be like bam, like a really sudden shift that they'll notice, and then they'll just know, and they'll be able to just feel it by tuning into me, that they'll be able to feel it and 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 feel it is what they'll be able to do. Usually they show me like their eyes, kind of like it's like a dimmer switch, like the light and the presence goes out of their eyes. But he's showing me it's going to be here, and it's like my breathing, my breathing. Come here, Nugget. Come here. That's going to be my breathing, my breathing, my breathing, and that's what it's going to be. Is my breathing. So there's that. Now they're all laid down. They're like, we tired ourselves out because we got all worked out. They said, my dogs are like, we wanted to be part of Mom's show too. They're like, hey, we want to have our input. They're like, let's have fun. They want to remind people to have fun. Nugget and Coolib do, I guess. So sending lots of love to Rocky and to Rocky's people in that, because I know that's such a hard thing to go through. Oh, so much love to them. And there's a really cool book that actually talks about dog health, and it goes into like different lots of different stuff, and it's called The Forever Dog, and it's by Dr. Karen Becker, and it has Rodney Habib in it too, I believe, and it's actually one of those books that's on my list called The Forever Dog, and it talks about all different kinds of like health stuff, and it seems so interesting, so I really want to get that. And you're so welcome. And you said they love him so much. I know, right? It's like they're such a part of our lives, right? That connection and everything that we have with them. It's just it's so deep and so powerful and so profound, that connection that we have with them. It's just it's unlike anything in the world. It's amazing. Let's see here. Ooh, Kathy says, my friend has 2 horses. Her daughter, who's 13, rides in barrel racing. Any messages? Like, oh my gosh, you go, girl, for your friend's daughter. Like, I love that. So the message I get from the horse is like, go, go, go. Like, we help her go, and we help her to like maneuver, and that she's so smart and she's so good. So the message I get from the horses is like, we help you with adjusting the speed when you need to like pull it back a little bit. The horses say that she'll be able to feel that in the reins. So they said they're getting her to be more aware of the energy that they communicate to her through the reins, when she's holding on to the reins. That's the message that I get there from that. So there we go. So how cool, barrel racing, how fun. I love horses. They're so cool. Come here, Nugget. So let's see here. Let's see if anybody has any other questions. Yeah, and thanks for bearing with my you're so welcome, Kathy, for bearing with my crazy dogs. Usually I have them up, but I was like, oh, they can stay out a little bit. And of course they want to just be a part of everything, and that's okay. So let's see here. I'm gonna see if there's any other questions here. But see, you see how they like when we remain calm with them, like if they are being crazy, we remain calm with them. It helps them to kind of simmer it down too. It's like that energy, the energy we put out to them amplifies, right? It amplifies. So that's why it's good to amplify what you want to have amplify back, instead of raising to that level. It's like going down to being more of the being more of that. So there you go. So that's my fun girls, and I just appreciate you guys all so much. I was just checking on Nugget over there, and Emmy says thank you so much for a fun evening. You are so welcome. Like, I love this so much. Like, I'm just so grateful for all of you. Like, you guys just mean so much to me to come on every Sunday like I do. I love that so much, just connecting with you all, and so grateful for all of you. So thank you. So, and you can see it looks like my nose is dripping. I'm like, oh my goodness, it is that allergy season right now, right? So thank you so much for all of you for tuning in live, and then for those of you that are listening to the replay. I do this every Sunday night at oh, good night. You're welcome, Kathy. I do this every Sunday night at 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And I'm just like so grateful to each and every one of you so much. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your night and a fabulous week ahead. And I will see you next time. Bye for now. Much love.